Hello. Welcome, friends.
Hi, L Trippy Elflon, welcome in. Hi, WXSTE. Hi, Madison. Hi, Chris. Hello, hello.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Hi, Warrior GP. Warrior, thanks so much. You're so sweet. BAB? Do you mean BRB? Are there any artists in the chat? Say hello. If you guys are drawing art in general or webtoons, feel free to shout out your webtoon in the chat. I'm working on my newest episode of my webtoon. It's called The Counterfeit Bride. Let me show y'all. This is the comic we're working on tonight. If you want to read the first 4 episodes, the link is in my bio. Okay, let's keep drawing. Thank you so much for the like. Really appreciate it. Hey, Kokushiba, welcome. Let's go fix these. Hey, Kokushibo, thanks so much. Did you read it? Aw, thanks so much. Hi, Rose Rose. Rose Rosas. Welcome. It is. That's the song, yeah. Who's your favorite character in the story, Kokushibo? Who'd you like in the story so far? Hi, Jean. Welcome back. You love watermelon, but it makes you feel nauseous? Oh, no. Hi, Jean. Jasper, yeah. Jasper is pretty fun. He's one of my favorite characters. Hi, Nisa. Thanks so much. His expression. Hi, Lego Jake. Welcome in. Thanks so much, Lego Jake. Hi, Daniel. He's just so cute and his hair is fluffy. You like fluffy hair? That's fun. Yeah, I like how his hair is very wild. He's kind of a wild child. But I love him. Um, Jules, I'm using Procreate. Let me see if I can show you. It looks like this. Procreate. Angie Wheeler. I'm working on my webtoon. My webtoon's called The Counterfeit Bride. Thanks so much for being here, y'all. Thank you for those likes. This is my story. The webtoon is called The Counterfeit Bride, and you can click the link in my bio to read it. Hey, Eduardo. Welcome. Thanks for being here. What brush am I using, Kate? For line art, I like to use Technical Pen. Can y'all see that? Okay, sorry. Technical Pen or the Studio Pen. But right now, I've mostly been using Technical Pen. For line art, that is. I'm gonna leave it for a minute. Sometimes you gotta leave it alone for a while. You're welcome, Kate. My pleasure. Y'all, thank you for the 8 likes. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you like what you see, be sure to click that like button. And if you want to stay connected, click the subscribe button. stars. Beating heart. Found love right where we are.
You get more than you expected.
Welcome in, friends. I'm drawing my newest Webtoon episode. Thanks for being here, keeping me company as I'm drawing. I'll do about 10 more minutes and then I gotta jump off. But thanks for keeping me accountable because I really desire to share this story with you. I'm working on my newest episode live with y'all. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, looking good. Looking good. We found love right where we are. Take me back in your loving arms. Kiss me under light, 1,000 stars. Ah. Hi, Astro. Digital is pretty challenging, not gonna lie. I'm more used to doing traditional for sure. Well, my iPad doesn't zoom in. Oh, really? That's strange. What kind of iPad do you have? Hi, No Name. Welcome in. Hi. Oh, let me see. I'm writing this through a translator. Oh, no name, thank you so much. It is hard not being able to. I draw on my phone with Astro. I have so much respect for the finger artists who are creating their stories and their art. There's quite a few that I am following who are creating their webtoons with their finger on their phone. A friend of mine is using Ibis Paint on her phone, and she draws her comic amazingly. I wish my YouTube had that. Oh, I am drawing a webtoon, Astro. Yeah, this is my webtoon right here. That's my webtoon. It's called The Counterfeit Bride. The link is in my bio if you want to read it. You're using Adobe Fresco. Oh, cool. Very cool. So yeah, if you're curious about reading the story, you can click that link in my bio and you can read the first 4 episodes. Okay, let's draw some more, y'all, because I only got a few more minutes with y'all. A webtoon exactly? It's an online comic. So basically, instead of reading it like a book, you scroll like on your phone. Let me see if I can show you. This is the Webtoon app. It won't let me get out. Hang on, y'all. Sorry. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay. So here's my comic. Let's go to page 1 now. So basically, you just... Oh, gosh. I almost dropped this. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You just scroll with your finger instead of reading it like a book. It's an online comic. Hey, Kason. Hello, hello. No worries. So this is the opening scene of my comic. You're actually getting to see the beginning of episode 1. Hopefully it's going well for y'all. If we can see the screen well. But yeah, here's a couple panels from my first episode. Do I know Epic the Musical? Yes, a little bit. I know the song, what's that song that Penelope sings? The I will fall in love with you over and over again. That one. That one I know a lot. Because so many creators are using that song with their art. So that song I do know. I've not actually watched the musical all the way. Wow, no, oh yeah. That's so amazing. I read manga. I do too. Astro, I have not in a while, but I do. I originally started with manga for sure, comics for sure, and then I found webtoons I think in 2018, 2019. So, yeah, that's all I know. I've been working on my webtoon for the past, I don't know. This story has been in the works since I was 13, because I dreamt the story. Basically, I dreamt the last scene of season 1. I can't wait to show you guys that so you can see where it started from. But I dreamt the last scene, and I started working on it in 2019. Yeah. So it's been like 5 years in the making, but then this contest, the Webtoon 2025 contest, is what got me moving forward on it. So I submitted it into this contest right here. This is my contest entry. I didn't place, but I'm pretty darn proud of it. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So yeah, here's a quick synopsis if you're curious about the storyline. It is the long-awaited arranged marriage between the Wisterian princess and the Baladorn prince is finally here. But something seems amiss with the bride-to-be. Can she tie the knot, or will she get caught? Dun dun dun! And you can find out by clicking that link in my bio. You can read the first 4 episodes. See what's happening. It looks so cozy. I'm so glad. Yay. How did I end up here? I was just watching some shorts and ended up here. Hi, Noodle Man. So yeah, because I'm turning my live stream in vertical mode, like a portrait mode, because it's this way, it will go into the shorts feed. My live stream goes into the shorts feed for some reason. Since it's not the regular horizontal, it'll go into shorts. I'm working on my own manga. I started working on it like a year ago. That's exciting, Astro. What's your genre? What are you writing? What are you drawing about? What are you writing about? Mine is medieval romance drama. But if you like Robin Hood or Pirates of the Caribbean or The Scarlet Pimpernel, Lorna Doone, Ever After with Drew Barrymore, you might really like this story. That's the kind of vibe of this story. What's your story about, Astro? Are there any other webtoon creators in the chat? Any other artists? Drop a shout out. Feel free to shout out your webtoon or your comics. I'm happy to make more connections with other artists. Apocalypse fantasy, a little romance, nothing great, and it sounds pretty fun. YouTube recommendation seems interesting these days, but this caught my attention now. Aw, thanks so much. I'm so glad, Noodle Man. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. I really appreciate you. So yeah, you can read the first 4 episodes. The link is in my bio. You can tap that link, and if, like, in the future, apocalypse, fantasy, little romance, nothing great, and like in the future. What does like in the future mean? I'm not sure what that means. But y'all, I got a couple more minutes and I gotta jump off, so I'm gonna do a little bit more drawing with y'all and then call it a night for now. Okay, let's go back to Procreate. There we go.
is finally here, and there's never been a better time.
I feel like summer's almost over. Okay, let me see what's happening in the chat. I think I missed something. Oh, its setting is in the future? That's what your story is? Okay. I'm a reader, Noodleman says. I read manhwa like Lookism, and my favorite is Omniscient Reader. Oh, cool. Good night, No Name. Welcome, or have a good night. Kisan, hey. Yes, be sure to shout out your webtoon, my friend. Y'all check out Kisan the artist. His webtoon is called Skylark. I can do a quick shout out actually. Oh, wrong one. Oops, I clicked the wrong name. Try one more time. This is his webtoon right here, y'all. If y'all want to check out my friend Kai Anime. Sorry, K Anime. Why did I say Kai? I don't know why I just said Kai. K Anime. He's K-san in the chat. But this is his webtoon Skylark. If you like action, adventure, fantasy, you might really enjoy this story. Oh, Astra says, my summer is over. I'm in school. Is this Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift? Yeah, I think so. I think it was, yeah. Okay, let's get back. Let's go back this way. There we go. Thank you for the 9 likes, you guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, let me see. I missed a couple. Action is your manga, Donra? Cool. I'm a Seinen reader? Seinen? I really like the realistic drawing, dark and gritty art style like Berserk, Vagabond, and Vinland. Okay. Interesting. I've been told my manga storyline is dark. I don't think so, though. Interesting. Sorry your summer is over, Astro. Doesn't mean I can't have fun anymore. I know. That's right. Have a good attitude. Let me see. What inspired you? Kate says, what inspired you to make your web novel? I've been thinking of making one all summer, but I can't think of any ideas at all. Plus, my drawing skills are something to say the least. Oh, Kate, you gotta start, my friend. You gotta start, and then your skills are gonna improve along the way. Good luck on your manga, Astro. Yeah, Kei-san. There's a thing where you can make the storyline for a manga webtoon and hire an artist to draw it for you. That's true. You could get a team. You could be the writer and then have someone be the artist. Thanks. I'm excited for it to come together. Yeah. Kate, what do you like to read about? Let's start with that. What kind of stories do you like to read about? I like how you did the curly hair. It's very accurate. Aw, thank you, friend. Yeah, I'm debating if she's ever going to have her hair down because I really want to show off, like, all her curls, but that's a lot of work to be drawing it a lot. So right now, her hair is up. Okay, y'all, for reals, I gotta do 5 more minutes and then jump off. Any other questions you guys have for me before our time is done? Let's see what I see. Okay, so, well, she says, Kate says, I do like romance, action, and fantasy genres, and genres similar to that. I just read whatever might fit that category. Okay, so in romance, action, and fantasy genres, let's break it down a little bit more. Do you like historical ones? Do you like like elves, like full on fantasy elves, fairies, mermaids? Do you like what's the word? Do you like not sci-fi, but you know what I mean, like space? I guess it's sci-fi or like Star Trek. What kind of, like, Star Wars? What are some stories that you really like that you feel like you could maybe want to write a story about? Astro says, I have curly hair and understand that fully. Kate almost sounds like my manga, lol. Oh, Every time I start watching a live stream. What setting do you like it in? Are you asking me, Astro, or are you asking Kate? Alright, I think we're going to finish this line art, guys, for this panel, and then we'll call it a night. Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, y'all can even see. I'm sorry. Let me scoot this over so y'all can see what's happening. Okay. What time is it there at your place? It's 9:30 over here. Elvies, elves, sorry, Elvies, elves, fairies, mermaids. Yeah, I like the stuff like that. Some stories I like. Well, when it comes to web novels, I like the story, the begging after the end, which is action. In Astro for settings, I usually just do stuff like involving kingdoms and castles. Yeah, okay. So you like fairy tales and stuff. So the setting would probably be either in a kingdom or a castle. Yeah, medieval, fairy tale, like it. Yeah, I'm on Mountain Time, Astro. Sounds like you're at East Coast. Okay, so yeah, basically, Kate, yeah, play with some ideas. I also recommend read a lot of the Grimm's Brother fairy tales. That helped me a lot. I read a lot of fairy tales before I started writing this. Like even the not so popular ones. Like Cinderella's popular, right? And so is Little Mermaid, but I started reading other ones that were not so popular, like the Frog Princess, or the Daughter of the Marsh King, something like that. So I highly recommend reading Grimm's fairy tales. It's a great way to get inspired for writing a medieval princess story. Yeah, I'd recommend that. Thanks for being here, y'all. Okay, y'all, it's been probably over 5 minutes, but I really wanted to finish this panel, so I think I'm gonna try to. I think I'm almost there. Let me just put these layers down a little bit, the opacity. That'll help me figure out what I'm missing. Okay, yeah, let's just put the opacity down for a little bit. And then I gotta let you guys go. I haven't read them all, there's so many. The Perspective Aspire. Oh, all right, thanks. I've read some of the Grimm fairy tale before, and it's pretty good in my opinion. So I'll definitely be reading more if it helps. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you're planning to write a fairy tale, learn from the OGs. Let me say that. Okay, also, if you want inspiration on Webtoons, I highly recommend reading this fairy tale. It is called, it's based off of a Grimm's Brothers story. It's called A Blessed Curse by Inspirazi. This is a great inspiration for if you're trying to write a webtoon that's fairy tale Grimm's Brother inspired. I'm very behind. I honestly need to catch up on the episodes, but it's a great spin-off of the I'm forgetting the name of the original Grimm's Brother story, but once you read it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Has to do with fairies and going to a well and stuff like that. Anyway, it'll come back to mind. But y'all, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. If y'all like what you see, be sure to click that thumbs up button and click the subscribe button if you want to stay connected. I'm drawing my webtoon live for as long as possible, but drawing my webtoon live so you guys can see the process, hopefully get inspired to draw your own webtoons. Thanks for that like. I so appreciate you. Hopefully inspiring you guys to draw your own webtoons because your story gets to be shared with the world, my friends, okay? So yeah, if you want a quick little synopsis, this is the synopsis of my story. Again, it's the long-awaited arranged marriage between the Wisterian princess and the Baladorn prince is finally here. But something seems amiss with the bride-to-be. Can she tie the knot, or will she get caught? You can read the first 4 episodes by clicking the link in my bio, and I'm working on the next one. The next episode's live with y'all. Yeah, thanks for those hearts. Thanks for the likes. Really appreciate y'all being here with me, keeping me company while I stay accountable with sharing the story with y'all. So, for now, I'll have to say ta-ta, but hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. If not, maybe Monday. I might be coming back tomorrow morning to do another stream. So, if you want to see me draw some more, make sure you click that sub button. I don't know where it is. Y'all, do you know where it is on the screen? It's somewhere on the screen. Click that sub button so we can stay connected. And I can't wait to draw live with you again, okay? Ta-ta for now. Bye. Is it on the top? Oh, that's where it is? Okay. It's somewhere on the top. Click the sub button. Okay.